Hello, friends. Later in the day, I think I'm on day 14 now. What? Has she stuck with this long, folks? Yes. Yes, she has. 14 means 2 full weeks. I've done this for 2 full weeks. And they have been full weeks for myself, for yours truly. Very full weeks. I've managed to fit a whole lot of life in these 2 weeks. But you know what? It's kind of my style. I really I live the fuck out of my life intentionally. It's awesome. I go hard. I go hard. When I feel hard. When I do things, I do them well and I dive into experiences. I've realized that I managed to have awesome experiences. I'm very lucky that way. It's kind of by design. I manifest it. I tell myself all the time that I have the best experiences. And then I believe that I have the best experiences. And then you know what? I have the best experiences. I eat really good food at really good restaurants because people take me there. And that's great. And then when I do shrooms really for the first time in my life, it's at a psych fest that is super cool and chill and somebody's farm and all decked out and awesome and it's great. And I have gone to some of the best, most iconic concerts in the world because people have just invited me to them. Seriously, I have really good experiences. When I think about it, my life is fucking awesome. And it's intentional. I create this for myself. I love my life. And I didn't always love my life. I used to hate my life. I hated it. I hated everything I was doing or not doing, more like it. The people I was around didn't feel like my people. I didn't feel like I belonged anywhere. Nothing really made a lot of sense. Nothing still makes sense, but for me, it's more in this cosmic, who is God? What is this? Make it make sense kind of thing. But nothing that I was doing made sense in the past. And I really didn't like who I was, how I looked, how I felt, who I was with. And now, this shit is awesome. This shit is awesome. Okay, so what did I do? I started to love on myself and I started to believe that I was worthy of love. That's a really big one. Believing I was worthy of feeling happier. And I believed that happiness is possible. I never doubted that for a second. That happiness was possible. And if somebody else could have it, I could have it too. And now, today, what I do to cultivate my happiness is I love myself, give myself hugs, and I love myself. And I tell myself nice things when I look in the mirror. And I tell other people nice things about themselves because that makes me feel good. And I say I'm living my best life all the time. And the more I say that, the more experiences keep happening that confirm that I'm living my best life. I actively think about what living my best life looks like, what that could mean, and seek out opportunities that aid that. I enjoy my moments all day long. I stop and look at flowers when I go for walks, which I go for walks frequently. I like to go for walks. And I'll stop and I'll look at flowers. I made this wreath behind me because I like to be creative. So I put that together. I pray a lot. I really like talking to God. I express gratitude all the time. I have so many things in my life to be grateful for that I could spend a whole hour, just more than that, just talking about all the amazing things I have in my life. I give myself time to feel sad, bad, hard, difficult emotions. I don't try to push them away anymore. I let them in and I sit with them and I welcome them like that neighbor you don't really want to talk to, but you know they need help. Yeah, I do that with like my sadness or my depression or my anger or my fear. I surround myself with amazing people. I have a phenomenal community of friends, and my family relationships, I've healed them intentionally. The more I've healed myself, the easier it's been to heal those relationships that some I thought I would never be able to heal. I dive in wholeheartedly to my healing process, and I dive in wholeheartedly to the obstacles that arise in my life, because I recognize that that's where true and lasting change and growth and transformation occur. They don't scare me anymore. It used to scare the shit out of me. The thought of like facing the demons, especially things that, you know, could potentially remind me of trauma or be triggers, used to really scare me a lot. And now I'm like, bring it on. Like, I get excited for it. I get truly excited for it, because I know on the other end of that hardness, that darkness, that whatever is coming up, I'm going to feel better. And it's not just for a moment. I'm going to feel better for a long time, because I'm going to change. I'm going to grow because of it. And that feels amazing too. So I'm excited because in not too long a time, less than a few months, I'll be offering tried and true methods and ways to help you feel as amazing as I feel, because I believe the whole world deserves to feel as amazing as I feel. And I didn't know that this was truly possible. Like, I always believed it was, and so that's why I kept trying and going and doing. And now that I actually feel this way, with the level of complex PTSD that I've healed and pain in my nervous system that I've eradicated, I want the whole world to feel this good. And it doesn't matter what you believe or who you believe in or any of that, because it's you. You have the power and the ability to feel amazing in your life. And I want everybody to feel that good. And I can't wait until I get to present my sacred offering. I'm really excited to present my sacred offering. And I'm really grateful for you for being on this journey with me and all the support that you've shown, because if you're watching this video now, 8 minutes in, you're my people. So thank you. Thank you for loving me through it all. You're awesome. We are awesome. It's awesome. Everything's awesome. Yay!